Hello everyone, in today's video we are talking about coronavirus. So what do we know about coronavirus? We all know that it started in China, especially in a city called Wuhan, which is in the central part of the country. So that city has a population of some 11 million people. It makes about the size as Paris in terms of the numbers of the people that are living there. Now, health authorities in the city believe that the virus has its own origin at a local food market, which sold game and others live animals for consumption. We're talking about things like snakes, rats, bats were sold and eaten. Now, doctors think that from one of those types of animals, this disease has mutated and made its own way into the local human population, and it has spread in Wuhan there. So now Wuhan is under quarantine, people enabled to come or go. It's not just Wuhan, several other countries and several other cities also under quarantine, meaning that tens of millions of people cannot leave. Now airports closed, roads shut, trains cancelled, but that hasn't been able to stop the virus jumping beyond China's borders. So what are the authorities here in Europe doing about this latest outbreak? Well, we know in the lead up of the airport closure in Wuhan, that were flights from that region into Europe and to quite major airports at that: London, Paris, Moscow, and Rome, and that meant doctors of airports are stepping up screening and try to catch people that may have been infected, and also to provide them with care. But what are they looking for? What are the symptoms? Things like coughing, sneezing, having a fatigue, having a fever. But of course, those symptoms are very similar to your average winter flu or cold, which make doctor avoid misdiagnosis. Nevertheless, with no vaccines yet approved or no treatment available, all the World Health Organizations cannot do at this stage is to advise people on how to prevent the spread of this virus. They are advising people to consider wearing a face mask if they have been in that region, to avoid coughing and sneezing, and also they advise them to wash their hands regularly. So the question is, which countries have confirmed cases of infection? So today, thanks to Google Map, now we have a list where people are confirmed cases of infection virus in the world. So as we can see in this page, where you will find its link in the description, this website provides us with the location of the virus exactly. So as we can see, a lot of cities, a lot of countries now are infected with the virus. According to the BBC News, almost 2,000 people have been infected across China, and as we can see, a lot of places of the virus. Let's take a look on Japan. So we click on this icon of the virus, and as we can see here, a new window appears in the left, which tells us all the information, the name of the city, where it is located exactly, and also how many people are infected. As we can see here, 4 people are infected in Japan. Although this website is in Spanish language, but it doesn't matter. The only thing that is important is how many people are infected and the location of the virus. Let's take a look on Australia also. We click on the icon, and as we can see in Victoria, in the city of Victoria in Australia, there are 4 people also, the same thing as Japan in Tokyo. And moving to Europe, especially in Paris, in France, as we can see here, In Paris, 2 people also. And also, I think, yes, there is one case, one person which is who is infected in Bordeaux. And let's take a look on the United States of America. According to the BBC News, there are, up to now, there are 5 cases. The first one is in Washington, the second one is in California, and the third one is in Arizona. There is only another one which is located in Chicago, and the last one in Toronto. So for more information, kindly contact Health Protection and Communication Disease, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel to get more news. See you then. Thank you very much for watching.